When it comes to the case of Sol de Janeiro dupes, Walmart has entered the chat. And many thanks to C Chat Create for bringing these to my attention, because these sets were just $10 each. But are they really dupes for Sol de Janeiro? Cause if so, you could save almost $30 per spray on the full sizes and $31 on the full size body creams. It's definitely worth investigating, so let's go. And so for round one, we are trying the Holler and Glow Salted Caramel Meet in Miami set, okay? So you're gonna get the body spray and the body cream. And this whole set is $10. And what's amazing about the set, not only it being $10, it doesn't have a big old $10 price tag on it. So if you wanted to get this for someone, it doesn't have a big dirty stinking, this is $10, you know, written on it, okay? To me, this looks like a good value for $10. So the full sizes of the Holler and Glow sprays, you know, the body mist, they're just $9.86 for 8.11 ounce of product. Whereas the Sol de Janeiro full size, you know, the 8 ounce, that's gonna run you $39. And you know, when it comes to the body cream, the full size Holler and Glow, is it called Holler and Glow? The full size Holler and Glow body cream, they're $4.98 for 5 ounces. Whereas the Sol de Janeiro body creams that, I don't know if they all come in 5 ounce variations, but the ones that do, that 5 ounce is gonna cost you $36. So, you know, keep that in mind, because, you know, just for the sake of this video, I was just like, I'm just getting the travel sizes, because I ain't, whew, Lord. But let's see what it smells like. Wait, yo. The set comes with a full size of the body mist. Later on in the video, we'll have the smaller ones, but I'm so shocked. So basically one of these is $9.86 on its own. For 14 cents more, you can get a body cream with these sets. Now the sets, I think, are limited edition for the holidays, so it's not always around. So if you wind up liking this, that is a steal. Now, ooh, you know, we like that. We like a secure Betty. I can tell you right away that it smells nice. I do like it. It smells very creamy. You do get the salted caramel, like an ice cream, like I really like it. It's almost like an ice cream kind of smell, but it does not smell like 62 to me. And just to make sure that I'm not wrong, I did wind up buying this $39 set. It's an exclusive at Sephora. Ulta has something similar, but with different, you know, shades, different fragrances in it. So I picked this up because I was like, you know what? I feel like there's so many dupe videos for these Sol de Janeiro scents that let me get some of the fragrances that I don't love. Because my favorite in Sol de Janeiro is number 40 and number 71. And I love number 48. Wow, this smells really good. Wow, hopefully I can get this Sol de Janeiro open without cutting myself. The 62, like, it's okay. It's not my favorite. I wouldn't want to like wear it. I finally got that open. Now, granted, if you have someone or if you really love Sol de Janeiro and you have the extra money to spend, this is a very cute set. You also get a little sample packet of the Body Baralada. Is this the same as the regular, the Boom Boom Cream? I don't think so. Yo, honestly, this smells freaking amazing. Oh my God, it's like a salted caramel soft serve ice cream smell. Now, the crazy thing is I already know that they don't really smell similar at all, but I'm still gonna, like, you know, for the sake of the video, make sure that I remember. Because I actually like how this Holler and Glow smells better than the Sol de Janeiro 62. Yeah, I think where the difference really is I believe there's a pistachio note in 62. Does it say? So I don't have to go looking online. Yeah, there's a pistachio note in here that I'm not smelling with the Holler and Glow. And it's the pistachio note. I do love pistachio because I have 2 pistachio fragrances that I love. The Bath & Body Works one that's actually a dupe for the K. Ali, which I actually like the dupe better than I like the K. Ali. And Jackie Aina Forever Mood. She was here. Oh, I love that pistachio. Oh my God. So I love pistachio. I just don't love the pistachio note in here mixed with the salted caramel. So for me, scent-wise, I would definitely go with the Holler and Glow. Now, what the difference might be is in how long these last, but I'm personally not going to test that because I don't love this enough. Like, I would be sick to my stomach if I had to spray this on me and wear it all day to see how it compares and contrasts to this. But I will say that for me, and I think they have smaller bottles as well, they do have smaller bottles because I have them here. I would just carry a smaller bottle in my bag and just reapply through the day because the amount of money I can save. This smells really, really good. Now, hopefully the body cream is similar. Yo! I think I was turning it the wrong way. Now, one thing that I cannot stand, and I think I could kind of understand it from an ingredients mixing, interacting with other things standpoint, but when there's a fragrance and they come out with a body moisturizer and they smell nothing alike. When Sol de Janeiro finally came out with a 71 body cream, I bought so many of them like sight unseen. It don't smell like it. I mean, it kind of does, but not really. And I think we kind of have that case here, because here I'm smelling like Jerry curl juice, which is probably the glycerin. It feels nice. Nah. Nah. I'm not smelling anything beyond like that Jerry curl juice smell. And I do actually have the Boom Boom cream. You just gotta have to take my word for it that the Boom Boom cream smells way better than this. With this round, I'm going with the dupe, which is not really a dupe for the 62, but I just love the way this smells way more than the 62. I would also say that this is not a dupe. It just has similar packaging as the Boom Boom cream. The Boom Boom cream is far, 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 far better smelling than this. So those, you know, that's my take on this round. Would you go with the dupe? Would you go with the original? Let me know in the comments. All right, now round two, we are looking at the Holler and Glow Pink Dragon Fruit scent, which I'm hoping is either a dupe for one of these or maybe the 48 that I already own. Let's open her up. And again, same $10 kit with the full size of the body spray. But does it smell good? It's gonna be the issue. All right, let's see what this smells like and see if we can find a dupe. Now, I was lucky enough to spray that other one in the air and not feel nauseated, but I don't know. We'll see. Wow. This smells really good as well, but it doesn't smell like a Sol de Janeiro scent. It smells like something I've smelled before, but don't own. I want to say that this kind of smells like Flower Bomb. It smells good though. I like it. Let's see if the 68, I don't know. Now, there's some of these Sol de Janeiro scents that like I've smelled them once before and I was like, oh, and then I forget what they smell like. This is one of them. Let's see. Is this one of them? This smells more like ice cream than what I remember. Because isn't this floral? So the notes, pink grapefruit and Brazilian jasmine. Oh, so maybe I haven't smelled this one before. This is nice. They're both very pretty. But they definitely like don't smell similar. So they both talk about being pink dragon fruit, the number 3 from Holler and Glow and the 68 from Sol de Janeiro. When I put this one on me, it doesn't smell as nice as it did in the air. These are not the same. I would not say that these are dupes. I would say the packaging looks similar, but these could not be more different. And I like the 68 better. All right, let's see what this, I don't have really high hopes for this considering we smelled the last one, but you never know. It smells exactly like the last one, like Jerry curl juice. What was the point of like, even, nah. Round 2 is definitely going to Sol de Janeiro. Yeah, I really like how the 68 smells better. Although, like, this couldn't possibly have been trying to be a dupe, like, at all. Looks-wise, maybe, but scent-wise, nah. It smells pretty. Like, I would probably, like, leave this in the bathroom as, like, to spray to make sure, you know, the bathroom smells a little nice. I already have enough bathroom sprays. I'd give that to someone. I think my mom would like that, because my mom likes to spray, you know, sprays like this on herself after she comes out the shower. Growing up, it was a little traumatizing because some of them things. Ooh, love you, mama. Anyway, which one would you pick? Would you go with the Sol de Janeiro or would you go with the Holler and Glow? Let me know in the comments and let's move on to round 3. So in round 3, we have the vanilla heating up in Hawaii, which made me realize that I didn't tell you what the other one was called. This was back to Bondi. I don't even want to hear nothing about no Bondi. It is too triggering. Now, I'm gonna assume because of the color and the name that it's trying to dupe the number 40, but given our track record here, this probably smells like something totally different, but we'll see. And we still have 2 more to go through. This set already has the number 3 in it, but we're gonna go through the 4 and 5 to see what that's smelling like. It smells, you know what these smell like? I can't think of the perfume, but I've smelled a perfume like this before. I don't think that they're trying to dupe Sol de Janeiro. I think they're trying to dupe fine fragrances. Can you call that a fine fragrance? What is this? I can't think of what it is. Oh my God, I can't think of what fragrance this is, but it definitely doesn't smell like Sol de Janeiro 40. I don't think it's gonna smell like any of these, so definitely this is probably not gonna smell like 59. No, those don't smell similar. Listen, I don't know what kind of game Holler and Glow is playing. Oh, am I turning this the wrong way again? I feel like we already know this is gonna smell like Jerry Curl juice. It smells like Jerry Curl juice, but you can smell a little of another scent, which is more than I could say for the other 2. Like, it smells slightly better than the others. It's not that it smells bad, but it's that, like, this is a scented brand, you expect to smell more of the scent. Like, I'm sure these creams would be perfectly fine, and then you layer whatever fragrances you want on them, but from my experience with this, I was expecting it to be like a scented body cream. And it is a scented body cream, so to speak, but it's not, like, scented. I would say out of all of the lotions that the creams that I've tried so far, that this one, the vanilla, the number 2, has been the best smelling one thus far. This spray, this Hawaii Heat Vanilla, it smells good, but it does not smell like Sol de Janeiro. I don't even have one where I could say, like, I would go for the dupe or the original, because this compares to nothing. It's nice. This wouldn't be the one I would want to wear. What perfume does this smell like? It's a perfume that it's pretty common. I can't think of it, what it is. It's not something I would want to wear, but it smells like, you know? I can't think of it. If you know, let us know in the comments, because my brain is just like, all right, let's move on because we got 2 more to try. All right, so this set, which comes with the smaller sizes of the Holler and Glow body mist, again, just $10. That's really nice. It comes with scents 3, 4, and 5, which are Bondi Blush, Ibiza Soul, and Cali Cruise. Now, obviously, the number 3 we already tried previously, but I was trying to get as many scents as possible with paying as little money as possible. So that's how that came to be. All right, so let's look at this number 4, which in color might make me think that it's trying to dupe the 59 from Sol de Janeiro. This might actually smell similar. Oh, it's nice. These are nice. Now, no love is lost on Holler and Glow for this video. Their scents smell nice. They just don't smell like Sol de Janeiro, but maybe this one does. Let me check the notes. They smell similar-ish. So Ibiza Soul has notes of cherry blossom, jasmine, and sandalwood. And 59 has vanilla orchid and sheer sandalwood. Well, it's got more than that. That's all they put on the box here. So it is possible that these are similar-ish notes. Now, the tricky thing with this 59 is that when I first smelled it, I was like, oh my God, I love this. Oh, I love it. And then I sprayed it on me and I was pissed off for the rest. I was just like, oh my God, this is so nauseating. So, but they do smell similar enough. I can't tell that I don't think there's one. Well, I already know that the 59, I like the way that it smells, just not on me. They smell similar enough. Dang, but I don't know if I would go with the original, if I would go with the dupe. I would probably do the dupe because, like I said, when I first tried the 59, I sprayed it in the air, loved how it smelled in the air, but hated how it smelled on me. Like, it was nauseating once it mixed with my body chemistry. All right, let's see. I'll put a little of the dupe on me. All right, so I'm gonna let that dry down and we'll see. So far, what I've been liking, we still have one more of the Holler and Glow to inspect, but so far what I have been liking about these Holler and Glow scents, they don't smell sickeningly sweet, because sometimes, you know, you can get an inexpensive like body mist and it smells like really juvenile and it's just like, really? They don't I like how they smell. I'm kind of like confused as to where they were going with this, like from a marketing standpoint, because visually they give Sol de Janeiro, but smell wise, it's like they might not even be in the same family. Like they might not even be second or third cousins. Like they might be just separate individuals, except for this one. I feel like these two smell similar enough. I would go with the dupe only because I already know what this had done to me before. Sometimes you might give a fragrance another chance because different circumstances can affect how things smell on us. Like I've heard that like if you're on your cycle, it could kind of affect the way you perceive the smell. I like this. I like this better than I like this. They do smell similar-ish, but I would have to go with the dupe for this round.
A few moments later.
This dry down, really pretty. And it still smells similar to the 59. However, there's something in the 59 that's not in, that might not be in here, that doesn't nauseate me, so. Now, around 5, we have scent 5, which is Cali Cruz, which is a patchouli scent. Now, this one, looks-wise, I thought this was that scent that they had brought back, that coconut scent. Which one was that? The 39? But when it saw patchouli, I was like, oh, that can't be the same thing, but let's see what this smells like. I don't think it smells like 39. 39 has way more coconut. I don't smell any coconut in this. This has a nice, clean scent, and I don't like clean fragrances, but this smells nice. Almost like that I would love it. Like it smells like a shampoo and conditioner, but it also smells like a cocktail. This doesn't give me patchouli at all. I like it. Like, is it turning me on? Like, I like it. Wow, I am pleasantly surprised and also disappointed at this. At the same time in these fragrances. However, the fact that they don't smell like Sol de Janeiro is not a bad thing because they do smell really nice. Like I would wear these. I would have no problem. Let me put this on me because see how that kind of dries down. Like I'm like, I like it. I like the way these smell. I would love these as room fragrances as well too. Like if they had aerosol sprays or if they had like a plug-in, maybe not a candle. If there was a candle, I would probably do like a candle burner as opposed to like lighting the candle. Because with the burner, I'd be able to manage the intensity of how much smell comes out. Like I can keep it on low. The body creams need help. They smell too much like Jerry Curl juice for me. I would skip the body creams. It's not scented. You can just go get a big old bottle of a regular unscented moisturizer and still, you know, reap the same benefits. It's not really smelling anything here. I feel like this is a little expensive for what it is, since it's supposed to be a nicely scented moisturizer. So go and get you the Equate big old tub of the Cetaphil dupe instead of this, because I feel like you would better spend your money on that than the $6 on this. However, if you are looking to see some closer dupes, because boy do we get into the dupes on this channel sometimes, click on this playlist here. Because, you know, Dollar Tree and Five Below, oh, they got some Sol de Janeiro dupes. Click on this playlist here and I'll see you there.